This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. Relay Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. This deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fowler. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Trying to find room. It's Jordan. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Military stun!
Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time.
Touchdown, USC. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. On the ground, it's Peoples. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
Defense are going to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep ball falling away. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. Breaks free in the clear. Finally tackled out at the 18, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Ready.
Handoff to the left. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And he's brought down there. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
14, Ohio State, 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Can he get there on the ground? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
On the run, it's Jordan. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles Wright and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 4th down conversion used for a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Handoff running right. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. To throw, it's Mayava. Nice grab. It's Jordan. Stuck right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line. It's Fowler.
He runs out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Graham. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Trojans are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught! Touchdown, USC!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
45. Set to kick it away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Via the string. Runs out of bounds at the 44. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. On the ground, it's Jordan. Eludes a tackle. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Mayava. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
What's the play call here on second down to this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's Carr. It's Jordan. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
brings up.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll try the ground game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. We get him down, but not before he gets to a +38.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. He keeps it on a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the Trojans will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Big throw caught on the left side. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking deep to the right side. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Direct snap. And He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that.
Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing here quick and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Defense not pressing this time. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
The shotgun handoff here. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But that stop is going to bring up 4th down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a 2-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you've got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete, and right there.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Brings up